Kibbe's soft classic body type is Naomi Watts' type of a girl. And I would like to remind those who came to this channel searching for information about types according to David Kibbe's theory that my typing is going to be based on the works of David. I'm going to take it as a skeleton, and his book Metamorphosis, but may and will differ from the original interpretation and the very source. This is because I have practiced all the information in my work with my clients, so it is based on my practical stylistic experience and knowledge as a professional artist, my view and feel of the person, and my perception of external and internal factors, such as the entire essence of the personality. I also ask you to include your common senses both to this and any other information given to you. So here I go. I'm going to take Kibbe's original 13 types and discuss them as I see them. Kibbe's soft classic body type is located in the center next to the classic type on the yin-yang scale with an offset towards the yin, the divine feminine. Soft classic is a balanced type characterized by softened and symmetrical shapes. Kibbe himself called this type a graceful lady, emphasizing the refinement, tenderness, aristocracy, and nobility of natural beauty. The height of soft classic body type is average, which would be the European average, 168 to 170 centimeters. The skeletal structure is symmetric, with correct proportions, a figure with very delicate curves, and maybe slightly straight or rectangular, sort of softened rectangular. We will not find too many curves and forms or volumes in this type. The shoulders can be a little sloping, medium to small palms and feet, may be slightly wide in size. The limbs may appear slightly short. The face of soft classic is symmetrical, classic in proportions. Facial features are soft, slightly voluminous. The eyes tend to be medium to large. The cheeks are smooth, the lips are full, and chin is soft. When gaining weight, the soft classic accumulates kilos, first of all on the waist and the face. The body becomes more stocky and rectangular, but soft still is going to be soft. Soft classic body type is one of 3 types of classical beauty. In the primary classical type, which is the pure classic, the elements of yin and yang are in perfect balance. There is absolutely nothing eye-striking or really curvy in that beauty. In soft classic, you can see the influence of other relevant traits where female element yin predominates thanks to the lower level of masculine yang element. The streamlined shape and softness of the body structure is given to the soft classic symmetrical beauty, which makes the soft classic the most mellow and sort of pastel classic type. The visualization and stylization should be based on smooth, harmonious, and well-balanced basic shapes, details, and also color palettes. The grace and charm of delicate classic beauty should be embraced in feminine elegance. The basis of the soft classic style is considered to be smooth, which should be manifested in each of the elements of the image. Among modern movie stars, there are 3 actresses whose beauty embodies the soft classic body type, which is Naomi Watts, Jessica Chastain, and Marion Cotillard. I chose Naomi. For me, she stands to be the best representation of soft classics. Despite the fact that the color palette of these 3 ladies is entirely different, they are all the same physiognomic type. They must adhere to the same rules when choosing the hairstyle shape, the kind of makeup, and the style and shape of clothes, and as well accessories. Knowing your color type is too little to create a great look and find the perfect style. Choosing the right color palette is just the first step in creating the right look. Even the most perfectly matched clothes do not properly emphasize beauty when shapes and lines and verticals do not form a harmonious whole with our body. For more information about your seasonal color palette, you can find in the articles down below this video as well as on the video lessons on this channel. In practice, it turns out that shape is sometimes more important than the color itself. This is especially true in the area of dress code, and a poorly chosen cut is worse than an inappropriate color. An example of how color analysis is not sufficient element of image building was the role of Naomi Watts as Princess Diana Spencer. Both ladies combine Summer's vibrant palette of colors. At the same time, they represent completely different physiognomic types. Graceful, she played a flamboyant natural beauty woman, and makeup and costumes didn't really help. The difference in type is overwhelming. An actress with similar height, body shape, and facial features would have looked much more like Diana even if she introduced a different type of color palette. Soft classic figure characteristics. Height from 167 to 170 centimeters. Not very long vertical lines. Body type, usually a soft rectangle. Shoulders slightly sloping. Arms and legs in proportion or slightly shorter in relation to the body. Feet and palms medium to small, sometimes slightly wider in size. Bust medium, and I say proportional. Waist slightly emphasized. Hips in proportion to the arms and waist. Forearms not too long and might look somewhat rounded. Facial features. The lower part of the face is slightly delineated, sometimes slightly wider than usually. Nose medium in size and often slightly wider. Cheekbones might be broad with soft edges, not sharp. Eyes large or medium, medium distance between the eyes. Lips flashy, full, or medium in size. Fuller than the pure classic type, for example. Cheeks soft. In this type, the face appears somewhat rounder than in the pure classic type. There is a big difference in proportion between these two types. Soft classic body type style. Kibbe recommends soft classics, soft shapes with rounded edges, since they appear much rounder than the pure classic type. The smooth, symmetrical, slightly flowing fabrics and textures will greatly emphasize their feminine side. The clothes might be moderately fitting at the waist. The silhouette should remain smooth, soft, and of course symmetrical. Neat smooth lines, soft horizontal or diagonal draperies. Separate top and bottom of clothing should be combined harmoniously and elegantly. Prints. Watercolory, soft, flowing, abstract. Rounded shapes of drawings like flower prints will suit them really well. The skirts are soft, slightly fluid. A straight skirt should be made of very lightweight fabric and slightly tucked in at the bottom to avoid pinching the shape, ruining the shape. Flared skirts are the best. Pants made of lightweight fabric, soft silhouette and not too wide at the bottom. Blouses are of course soft and elegant, with soft edges and intricate details. Soft bows, lace, edges, frill, draped necklines. The fabric is used light in weight, for example silk or silk looking. Knitwear, there can be soft and smooth sweaters here. Fine knit, very pleasant to touch, like cashmere, Angora-like. The dresses are sophisticated, elegant, slightly fluid, flared shapes with accentuated waist, delicate details in the finishing. Small to medium-sized bags, rounded shapes with slight trim, soft leather, clutches or shoulder bags. Jewelry should be simple, elegant and feminine. It is not recommended for this type to wear a lot of catchy jewelry at the same time. The shape is round, fluid, symmetrical, circles, spirals, ovals, light antiquity effect could be possible here. Hairstyle. neat styling with a rounded shape. Curls and waves look good as long as there are not too many of them. Medium to long length. Kibbe recommends soft classics to always style their hair, not to look too messy. Hair colors do not stray too far from the natural colors. Colors should be soft and realistic. Makeup. It is necessary to achieve a watercolor effect when all the colors are blended really well. Shades from light to bright, a little glitter around the eyes, rosy cheeks, a little gloss on the lips. The overall look is fresh, young, feminine, and really elegant. Thank you so much for staying here with me. I hope this information was useful for you, and if so, please don't forget to subscribe. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Don't forget to put a like, and see you in the next episode.